The Three Chili Peppers. A spicy fairy tale. Once upon a time, there were three little chili peppers who lived in a small, colorful garden. Their names were Sassy, Spicy, and Scorching. Now, these three chili peppers were no ordinary veggies. They were full of personality and pizzazz. Sassy was the sauciest of the three, with a bright red hue and a sassy little curl at the tip. Spicy was medium-sized and a brilliant orange, with steam practically coming out of his ears. And Scorching was the biggest and baddest, a deep scarlet red with veins pulsing all over. The three chili peppers loved to joke and play together in the garden. They would have pepper-eating contests, see who could sizzle the loudest, and take turns bragging about how spicy they were. But one day, a scary-looking crow swooped down from the sky. This crow was no ordinary bird. It was a magical, mischievous crow named Cawlix, and he had his eyes set on the three little chili peppers. "Well, well, if it isn't the three little spicy squirts," Cawlix cawed. "You three look like you'd make a delicious snack. How about I cook you up into a nice spicy pepper stew?" The three chili peppers panicked and quickly ran off in different directions to escape the evil crow. Sassy scurried under a big leaf, Spicy zipped behind a flower pot, and Scorching hid in a tall pile of compost. But Cawlix was determined to find them. He searched high and low, turning over leaves and flower pots, cackling menacingly. Come out, wherever you are!" he'd shout. The poor chili peppers were terrified, their little stems trembling. Where could they hide from this wicked crow? They had to think fast before Cawlix found them. Meanwhile, deep in the garden, a wise old rosemary plant named Herb overheard the commotion. He knew he had to do something to help the three chili peppers escape the clutches of the evil Cawlix. "Those poor little peppers are in grave danger," Herb whispered to himself. "I must use my magic to save them." Herb concentrated deeply, summoning all of his herbal powers. With a mighty sweep of his aromatic leaves, Herb conjured up a powerful gust of wind that swept through the garden. "What's this? A blustery breeze?" Cawlix cawed in confusion as the wind buffeted him. "Where is this coming from?" The three little chili peppers peeked out, hardly daring to believe their luck. The wind was making it impossible for Cawlix to find them. They huddled tight, whispering excitedly to each other. "It's a miracle!" Sassy squealed. "Herb must be using his magic to help us," Spicy exclaimed. "Quick, let's make a break for it while we can," Scorching urged. With the wind masking their movements, the three little chili peppers made a mad dash across the garden, determined to find a safe place to hide from the evil Cawlix. "No, no, no!" Cawlix cawed angrily, whipping his head around as he struggled against the powerful gusts of wind. "Where are those spicy little runts?" The three little peppers ran as fast as their little stems could carry them, their hearts pounding. They weaved through the flowers and vegetables, desperate to find shelter. "We have to keep going!" Sassy cried breathlessly. "I can't run anymore!" Spicy panted, his steam billowing. "We can't let that crow catch us!" Scorching shouted, surging ahead. Finally, the three little chili peppers spotted an old garden shed in the distance. It looked like the perfect hiding place. Without hesitating, they scurried inside and shut the door behind them, panting heavily. "We made it!" Sassy exclaimed, her red skin glistening with sweat. "Thanks to Herb and his magic wind," Spicy said, his steam slowly dissipating. "That crow doesn't stand a chance against us now," Scorching declared, his veins pulsing with triumph. The three little chili peppers had narrowly escaped the clutches of the evil Cawlix, thanks to the help of their friend Herb the rosemary plant. But would they be safe in the old garden shed? Or would the wicked crow find a way to track them down? Stay tuned to find out what happens next in the spicy adventures of the three little chili peppers.